my channel. If you're new here, I'm Taranika. If you're not new, welcome back. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. So today we're going to talk about living in Dallas. So I've been here a little over a year now. If you didn't watch my get to know me video that I did a couple weeks ago, I did live in Dallas back in 2019 for a year, and I moved back home to Mississippi. And last year, 2022, I decided to move back. So here we are, 2023, and I'm still here. So let me catch you up and give you a little insight of my experience here. Everything I talk about and everything I'm going to say is strictly my opinion, how Dallas has been for me, and just some things to consider if you're thinking about moving here. Cost of living. As we all know right now, cost of living is crazy all over all 50 states. And me being from Mississippi, it is a little bit more expensive to be here. But I feel like it's average. The cost of living matches the wages, matches the salaries. I will say that you do have to consider tolls. They do not play by tolls. They will block your account where you can't renew your registration if you don't pay your tolls. So that's a different expense that you might have to pay if you come from somewhere like I come from, Mississippi. We don't have tolls. So that's not an expense that I have to think about. I do have to consider daycare. Daycare here, extreme. If you have kids and you thinking about moving here, definitely look into different daycare options. They do have child care vouchers. So that is definitely something to consider. Restaurants, that's like my thing. That's what I like to do. That's what me and my friends like to do. So the food is okay. Coming from somewhere like Mississippi though, the food don't hit. It do not hit like that. I will say food in Houston is a little bit better than the food in Dallas. I will say that. The food here, it's mid. I have my favorite restaurants that I typically go to, but the restaurants here are pretty hit and miss, so that is something to think about. So a lot of times when I want soul food or like southern food, I have to cook it myself. So that is something to consider when it comes to food. Opportunities. Now, with career opportunity, it definitely depends on what career field you're in, but I will say the opportunities here are endless. There's plenty of headquarter buildings, corporations, entrepreneur, black-owned business things that you could get involved in, or just small business things that you can get involved in. The opportunities here are endless. That's one of the main reasons why I decided to move to Dallas. So career opportunities, these people get into different rooms. So if you're looking to advance your career, I definitely would say this is the place to do it. The traffic, baby, this traffic ain't no joke. Luckily, I kind of live on the outskirts, but my job is farther away, and the traffic is just, if you don't like traffic, if you don't have the patience for traffic, this is not the place for you. And especially if you have to go into like Dallas, downtown area, the traffic there is just terrible. I've been seeing on TikTok where they say Texas is rated the worst place with traffic. Very true. So if you don't like traffic, Dallas is not it, because you can get stuck in traffic for hours. And please don't miss your exit, because it might take you 20 minutes to get on a different exit and go where you're trying to go. So that's definitely something to consider here. The traffic is a little chaotic. Weather. Everybody knows it's hot in Texas. It's definitely hot, but I will say this year, the weather has been crazy. It's been hailstorms every week, tornadoes every week, raining. Last week, the humidity was off the charts. I feel like every time I walked outside, I was about to melt. Seriously, so I don't know what's going on with the climate and the weather right now, but the weather, it is hot. It's hot here. So if you do not like hot weather, Texas is not it. And it's been getting cold here, like real cold. So, and it snowed like twice this past year. So the weather is all over the place. So that is definitely something to consider. Nightlife outside. I'm not really a nightlife girl. I have experienced clubs here, especially when I lived here the last time. This time I haven't really been in clubs too much, but there's plenty of clubs to go to if that's your thing. So you don't have to worry about finding something to do on a Saturday night, because they have lounges, they have hookah bars, they have sports bars, you got your upscale nightclubs, you got your ratchet nightclubs. They definitely party. So you don't have to worry about that. Now me, I'm a day party girl. I love brunch, and they offer that as well. There's plenty of places to go. You have Deep Ellum, where all the bars have day parties, Sunday Fun Day. That's what it's called here. Dallas Sundays, Sunday Fun Day. Everybody outside, just having a good time. So the vibe here, nightlife, outside life, tons of stuff to do. You can always find something to do. Even with your kids, if you have kids, Dallas offers a ton of different activities, museums, zoos, all type of like hands-on activities that you can do with your kids. They also have water parks, indoor water parks. So there's definitely always something to do and something for you and your family to get into here. Insight and experience on moving out of my hometown to a new environment has been top tier. I took on a different approach this time than I did the last time I lived here. This time I decided to actually plant myself here and try to build something and not go home for everything all the time. Last time I would go home every other month. Every holiday I was trying to hurry up and get back home. And this time I just adopted a different mindset. No, we're gonna start tradition here. No, we're gonna do this. No, we're gonna stick it out here. And it definitely has been for the better. I love it here. There's tons of things to do, like I said, as far as career. I definitely feel like this is my first time having a career job, like where I feel like, oh, okay, I can see myself moving up here. So if you're a corporate girly, this is the place to be. I do have a daughter who's in elementary school, and the school system here is pretty good. She's learned and grown so much in the school that she's in now. She loves the school, so that's always a plus and something to consider. So the best advice I could give someone on looking to move, I would say do your research. Definitely do your research. Visit different areas. Texas is huge. DFW is huge. So there's so many different neighborhoods and areas that you could move to. So you definitely have to do your research, do your own research, visit 2 or 3 times. Don't just visit once and up and decide to move. You definitely want to do your research, look around, see what type of career you would have, what type of job you're looking for, how far that job would be as far as a commute. But I would say if you've been thinking about moving to Dallas, go for it. Let me know if you all have any specific questions that you would like for me to ask. Leave it down in the comments. And thank you all for watching. And I hope this video was informative. And I'll see y'all on the next one.